Hello, gentlemen. Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing tonight? Oh, well, thank God. Great. So I am here, Saint Germain, present in this session. To continue our work, remember that the focus of these sessions is to make you able to transpose your energies to reach the processes that you have defined before, which will be first the levitation process, okay? This is the focus of our work of these sessions. Prepare you for this issue of levitation, okay? To make it clear to our friend Norton here, who came up with some important questions relevant, but let us say outside the context of our work, okay? So, these questions raised or suggested, I ask Norton to direct them to the beings of light, who will, of course, gladly address in the Wednesday sessions, okay? We then focus on this question of how to prepare you for levitation. Much has been said about the need to open your minds, quiet your minds, especially before sleep, and that we would gradually inform some things during dreams. Fact is, you are not yet, let us say, vibrating in adequate energies to ease our dream communication. Yes, we open, let us say, the channels to communicate through dreams. However, for different reasons, the two are not, let us say, able to receive our communications. For different reasons, as we have already said. For example, Master Tanaka, for various attributions, for various, let us say, day to day tribulations, has not been keeping the mind properly released for our communication truth dream. The mind is terribly busy. The sleeping times are not adequate to make all the necessary rites so that we have the possibility of communication there, okay? Therefore, it is necessary, Master, that there is a relaxation before, that there is this emptying of this bright but busy mind, processing even in the last second before going to sleep. On the other hand, our friend Norton has been keeping his daily routine and his mind is not being properly emptied. But sleep is fine, sleep time is fine, but you still need to prepare your mind better during the final times preceding sleep. It is commendable that our friend Norton has been doing, asking in prayers for the well being of his family, his friends, his ancestors, in short, his loved ones. And we obviously see these requests being met. But the mind itself is still full of thoughts, feelings before sleep. So I ask you again to pay attention to these issues so that we can communicate fully. The channels have already been opened. Now you just must adapt to receive this information. In the meantime, it is important to mention to you that yes, the work is being done with you. You are already receiving the intuitions. You are already managing to capture the intuitions. A great evolution is taking place in both. In relation to your vibrational frequency, especially to our friend Norton, has been climbing significant steps to, let us say, receive the intuitions. Obviously, it is far from the knowledge and vibrational level of our friend Master Tanaka, but it is striding along, I would say. It is important to say that no matter what is, so to speak, in vogue right now, that is this third dimensional, fourth dimensional, fifth dimensional issue. They are titles, they are names, they are nomenclatures that are, let us say, standardized, that are being widely disseminated on social networks. The important thing is that you are aware of this need for communication and feel, yes, feel deep in your heart this spiritual evolution in you. It is obvious that you are reaching, moving up significant steps. It does not matter if one is in the fifth, one is in the fourth, or if one is in the third dimension. It does not matter. What matters is this evolution. And of course, it is particularly important that with this evolution, you have your work also evolved. An evolution brings with it greater responsibility in the work to be developed to multiply this acquired knowledge to other people. Obviously, you are already working a lot on this, applying Master Kuan Yin's courses, especially our friend Master Tanaka, publicizing exhaustively this technique. Our friend Norton also applying the technique to his friends, his family. Excellent. All of this is very good. It is walking along a very good road. And so we are increasingly putting this situation in which you can transmit this knowledge. Still, I say to you that there is still, let us say, the tact to pay more attention to the intuitions, to transform the intuitions into effective actions and quick actions, not immediate, faster, okay? So when we say through intuitions that a certain person needs your help, it is necessary that some action be quickly taken to help. As defined through intuition, during an action, it is necessary that this action be done in an accelerated way, in a faster way. Sometimes the intuition we are releasing is needed in that immediate moment. After that moment, the situation already changes. The resulting actions can take different paths. They can lead people to different paths. Therefore, it is important, yes, that the proper actions are taken, okay? I will give you an example. I mentioned it to our friend Norton to get in touch with his friends to make their Kirlian methodology photos possible to measure people's auras. This should have been done a long time ago and should have triggered concrete actions. Our intention, for example, is that in the Sunday course, people would have the possibility of taking pictures of the auras to make concrete the feeling of each person to believe in Master Kuan Yin technique. The idea was for people to take pictures before and after the course, and they could feel the difference in a scientific way, proving that Master Kuan Yin techniques was effective. And then, yes, we would have perhaps a much faster dissemination of this technique. But that did not happen. Of course, it will happen, it could happen. This dissemination will be done, but we missed the opportunity to speed up the entire process, okay? This is just one example of how our actions, how our communications can be more effective or can generate more effective actions, okay? I know this is a gradual process. I understand. I know that everyone has their time. Some take more time to act, others take less time to act. But this must become a habit. This becoming a habit more and more. We can transmit our communications and do them effectively, bringing results. So, here is my message to both of you to accelerate the process of disseminating our work, okay? That is how we are going to be able to evolve. As for this process of levitation, we have already taken about the need to emptying the mind during sleep. What else can we say? I know it is hard for you to change your habits. I know it is hard to get out of your comfort zone. But I tell you that it is just changing habits, getting out of the comfort zone that you will achieve different results. Obviously, in the situation that the two are in, continuing in the routine that the two are in, the results will be the same. There is a truism in these sentences, right? Therefore, it is necessary that you surrender more to our cause. You change your habits for our cause. Of course, you will have to analyze the limits so that you do not hurt any of the, let us say, commitments already made with your loved ones, okay? Of course, you must give due attention to your loved ones, to your family members, to your friends, and fulfill, let us say, your social rituals there. But it is necessary that actions are taken so that there is an evolution. Let us be practical. Today, if you, especially our friend Norton, spend a lot of time on social networks or watching series and movies, why not gradually dedicate yourself more to our cause? Gradually leave the routine of lying down and watching television or picking up your cell phone and check your emails, your social networks, and gradually picking up and reading the bibliography that we passed, understand a little more about the world of Saint Germain, and as we said before. Pay attention to our books, dedicate yourself to our teachings that we have already been disseminated, are already available for you, okay? Therefore, if different results are to be expected, different actions must be taken. And the faster these actions are taken, the faster evolution will take place. These are obvious things, but the obvious must be said. The obvious must be said, yes, in these cases. So, gentlemen, today's message is given, and I'm sure it was understood. If you want different results, you must have different actions. Feel, I am sure each of you already feel that you are indeed disciples of Saint Germain. And I'm here with you weekly, sharing my knowledge, talking openly with you. So, yes, feel yourself disciples of Saint Germain. You are disciples of Saint Germain. So, act like it. Obviously, we do not want to impose, we do not want this engagement to be done through impositions, as we have done many times in the past. We do not want that anymore. We respect your free will. However, it is necessary to have discipline. It is necessary to have dedication. Behave like a disciple of Saint Germain. Act like disciples of Saint Germain. You have already come a long way because we are at your sides. We are at your sides. However, we need your actions. Very well, gentlemen. The message is given. You have all the support in the world to evolve. You just must want and act. Any questions, Master Tanaka? I think not. It was possible to understand well. Okay, I hope then that your actions will gradually change, okay? Thank you so much. Have a great week. We will see you on Sunday. I will be with you on Sunday and I ask you to be prepared for my participation in the course, as was the last time. I am looking forward to this moment. Very well. I appreciate everyone's presence. So be it. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you very much.